talk to us about MindsDB. That was something that you also announced. Give us an overview of why that's so important.
We think of machine learning and AI, building models, training models, often as something that happens outside of the database, that we have to create a data lake or build a Hadoop environment and then use specialized tools, and they're only used by data scientists to build these models. And actually that creates operational tension to operationalize these models. You have multiple systems, you have copies of data. Well, how about if we don't have to move the data? If we can bring the machine learning to the database. But then we also need to do it in a way that a database administrator can do it. So somebody who knows SQL can do it and doesn't have to learn maybe data science tools. And so MindsDB enables you to train models, to use prediction in models, and also to use explainability pieces, which is really, really important, that models can explain themselves and how they work, to the database with a SQL interface. They support multiple databases, but they found that there are unique differentiators in working with SingleStore.
Which are?
Ingest and our streaming capabilities are one, but also the fact that we have statistical metadata about the data in our databases that can speed up the work of MindsDB. Was just great synergy. And we wanted to highlight this, that SingleStore as a platform can power applications that maybe today you don't think about. Maybe you think machine learning is something that is happening in a different place, or the organization, or that's a different team or a different use case. It's all data driven. So if it's about data, let's bring those types of analytics and insights to the data and not move the data somewhere else to do that. And so we're excited about that. We're not a machine learning company, if you will, but machine learning and AI has to be close to the data, because that is how insights and predictive capabilities are derived. And that's what it's about, not just summarizing and looking at data from a historical context, but predicting what will happen. And so it's the combination of being SQL-based, being close to the data. It feels like working with AI as tables. That feels very familiar. But the ability to predict and look into the future and do this with automation, so that you don't have to study statistics or data science for a year before you can use those tools. So it's very empowering, and we're very delighted. MindsDB has been recently recognized as one of the 50 fastest or growing AI companies to keep an eye on, to watch in the United States. So a great partner to us.